Hi, this is Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. I wanted to share with you a album that I made off of another person's YouTube video, and I wanted to share with you my version of it. And also, I wanted to share what I did with some of my, well, one of my little Tim Holtz closures. This is the album. This is like a mini album with two pull-out albums. I'll put in the link below where exactly I found this and followed her video of how to make them. It starts out as a box. You make the box, and then you put your two little mini albums down inside the box. The closure that I used is one of the Tim Holtz dies. It's one of the Tim Holtz dies. It's called Hardware Findings. And you can't really see it very good on here. I don't know if it'll pick it up. It's just this long one right here. And I made it to go around, and then I glued it onto the back because I didn't figure out I wanted it until afterwards. So I put my my items, my little brads in, and flattened them out, and then I glued this down with a hot glue gun. But before I did it, I cut this out of grunge board because grunge board is so flexible. So I cut it out of grunge board. I inked it, and then I glimmer mist it to make it look a little old. The one thing I had to do was the little hole that it punched would not fit around the little opener. So I just punched it up over to the side a little bit more and up over a little bit more, and it closes fantastically now. So you just open your book like that. This is one of those closures that I showed you in the my other Tim Holtz videos. And then I had found this paper on clearance at Michael's, and I knew I wanted to do a mini album so that I can place that in the corner of it. On the inside of your box, you add a flip and you open your box here, and then you can put your items down. I didn't put any embellishments on this, and you have to put flat embellishments on this so that your book will close. I didn't put any embellishments on this book yet because I don't know exactly what this book is going to be for, if it's going to be a family book or what kind of a book. So I didn't put anything on the inside of here, but I left places all over the book so I can add things to it. And that's how it closes. And then your albums pull out. There's two albums on the inside. And my albums flip up this way. I'm going to show it to you like this. And you add more albums down at the bottom, more pages. And each of these inside pages has a pullout that you can add more pictures or journaling to. And there's another pullout on that one. There's another pullout on that one. And then your back page. Then I didn't want a lot of things here because of the pages pulling out. So I put the 3 of these flowers down. And then my top page here is just the title. I can put, and I left this free up underneath here, so I can slide a picture down in here. And then this is another Sizzix die. It's called Butterflies and Dragons. It's one of the older black dies. It's called Butterflies and Dragons. And what I did was I cut the butterfly out, and then I used some of the plastic that, you save from your packaging. And I cut it out, and then I used the alcohol inks to dye it. And then I used my Copic marker to make the center darker. And then I added 2 beads for his eyes. Okay, and then see, that's the one page there, like that. And then it folds up and it goes back inside of your box. Now, she said you can make your box open from either angle. You can have your box opening from the side or opening from the top. I just did it the way she did it. All of the paper came out of the same paper pack. And I did the glitter paper on the front because when you're putting your things inside, you can't have any embellishments on the top. That's why you leave spaces on the side of your book here so that you can put your embellishments on the inside. This one, I love the butterflies. I did not want to cover up all of my butterflies. So what I did was I used some of my Spica pens from the Copic, and the clear one, and I just scribbled over the entire butterfly to make it glisten. And then these are the Martha Stewart butterflies, along with the Tim Holtz dies. And I use this solid butterfly as my background on that butterfly to add a little bit more color so you don't see through. And these are some more of the flowers that I made. And the little flowers are those little flowers that I had showed you earlier from Michaels. And then I have the same thing here, but because I wanted more of my butterflies and stuff to show, I made smaller pages here. You can make these any size you want. And I did this one coming from the side again, where I do have the pullouts here. They go down inside like that. And I did a little bit different. I didn't put tape around my pages. I used a hot glue gun so that my pages will slide in and out easier and they won't get stuck in the glue. And you have all your pages that go there. Then I also have my top page here. And I have the picture going this way that you can slide it up under. I did the same thing with this butterfly, and then I just added another little butterfly right there. So you just close it up, you cover both sides, and then you tie a little bow. First you tie a knot, excuse me, you tie a knot and then a little bow so you can have something to pull your pages out of your book with. So when your book goes back down inside, see how it slides down in there and how it fits at the top? You grab your ribbon here to pull your book in and out. And then I have my back covered, and I also covered my sides, except the bottom and the top, because I wanted the little black accent on my book. Thank you for watching my video. Bye-bye.